Hey. Um. Hey guys, how are you doing? Yes. Yeah. Give me a moment. But yeah, we are continuing with yesterday's project. Yesterday's project. Thought I had this set up already, but guess I had not. Let's go live. Yeah, this is where we ended yesterday. I had some few issues, good morning Kapil, good morning Shweta Sharma, good morning PN Maranberry, hello Blender Binge. Is that like Blender Binge, the actual Blender Binge? Let me see. Or am I thinking of someone else? Anyway, can't confirm. Anyway, press numlock to do what? For what exactly? For what exactly? So I'm thinking of starting streaming in the evening time as well. So not just in the morning, because I usually have more time in the evening than in the morning. So I'll try to do 2 streams a day onwards. I'll see how that goes. Hello Sonny baby, my numpad is not working. Please help me how to solve that. So it worked, pressing the numpad key. Nice. That was quite an easy solution. So let's just jump into the project, and maybe let's do some sponsorships. Keeps the channel sustainable and fun. And fun. Gumroad. Let me see. Yeah, I really want to stream a little bit longer, because that grows the channel even better. Because I've realized when I stream twice a day, I get more subscribers, more stuff. YouTube just loves it more. So yeah, I'll be trying to stream in the evening as well. What was I doing? Gumroad stroke is okay. You day Kiran? Yeah, I definitely remember the name. How are you? Okay, let's do some quick promos here. So this is my Gumroad page. Let me just paste the link. If you want to see some of the stuff I use here, if you want to support the channel as well, you can get my street generator, quick generators, the project files from my Patreon or on my Gumroad. I'm good, long time no see. Yeah, it's been a while. I think it's about 3 months since I last saw you here. How is it? What have you been working on? Okay, more promos, mom. Okay, so this is Pure Sky Pro, which is an amazing add-on for generating skies for your scenes. You can add moons, sun, these northern lights, anything you can think of to make the sky more realistic. You even have the ability to add volumetric fog. Just amazing. It works super awesome. You can animate the clouds, change the cloud type. You can even fly over clouds, which is something I didn't know you could do, but yeah, amazing stuff. Then there is tree and grass library, which is a library of vegetations. Yep, animated trees, everything. You can add grass, scatter rocks, This is a big library. You can get it in the description. And then we have finally have human generator, which is another library of characters that you can animate. They come posed, rigged, and ready to go with also clothing. I'm watching your highlights daily. Nice. Thank you. Okay, so let's jump into the project. So here we are. This is where we left off with this. I'm going to change. I want the same casting. So let's change the rotation of this. And we want some more like an overcast. So let's bring this even. I think we can have that there. Okay, so need to read more. Did you see any of the game show presentations this weekend? This weekend I just tried to stay away from my PC. I just tried to take a break, so I didn't see anything yet. I haven't seen anything. I just wanted to take a break from tech, so I didn't really follow anything. Yeah, so was there anything new that was there anything interesting? I want to reduce the height of the grass a bit. Yeah, something like that. Then, yeah, let's complete this house. Let's go back to this. If I suppose, come here. Okay. Yeah, we want. Yesterday we left off trying to create this arched part. So I'm just going to. Why am I not seeing this? Oh. Shift D collection. Okay. So yesterday we left off here. I'm going to grab this. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Benay Marcus. I didn't miss much, but I'm sure some people might have seen games they're excited about. You didn't watch it as well? Oh, I mean, I think I saw a tweet of what Microsoft released. I think they released a new game, I think, and people have been comparing it to No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky. I want the arched building. So let me. Oh, we had even made that part. Just going to add a few loops here, so we can have an arch here. Yeah, there is also something that looks like cyberpunk. Yeah, these guys are just copying each other nowadays. What and who released that? What company released that? Okay, we want an arch, but it said about new material. Let me go to my texture and find an arched window. Okay, assign UV editor. I'm just going to use projection from view and just have these. Not the best arched window I've ever seen, but it will do. Maybe another thing we could do is come in here and just follow. Let me follow that curve. Okay, why is this not working? Okay, why is my knife tool not working? Okay, something seems to be super wrong here. Okay, I'm not sure why that was happening, but anyway, you can add a curve like this, and I'm just going to select these faces to have the brick texture like that. Okay. So since we're using collection instances, you can see we have something like that. Okay. Your streams are awesome. Thank you, Kadil Sugar. Thank you. Not sure about the dev company, but I think it was a European company. What was the event exactly? Like, what was the event? I might want to check it out later. Okay, let's continue with the roof. We want to have some roof tiles here, so let's do that. I think I can even use a mirror on this. First line up everything. PC Gaming Show 2022 and Xbox and Bethesda showcase. Yeah, I'll try and check it out and see. Let me add some displacement just so everything is not super even. Okay, something like that. And wrap this. Hello, Mohammed Weil. Yeah, a lot of games are released in here, but I always just go back to the games I play on a daily basis. I rarely change the games I play. You remember me? I think I've seen your name before. Let's create a PBR. Yeah, we're just going to use these as the roof texture. Okay, I think that's not too bad. And I think to make this even more detailed, I'm just going to grab a few bunches of this. Let's see. Just let me see if that will add anything. Yeah, some small detail in there kind of helps. Now we can use this as the roof piece. Use an array. What games do I enjoy? I usually play Age of Empires and Rocket League. That's usually mostly what I play. I want to get Forza Horizon. I think my camera should be a bit up like this. The roof needs to be. Can you add me? Add me on what? Add me on what? Oh, need to remove this. Okay. Let's work on the environment a bit. The Cyberpunk game is called Nivalis by 55 Games. Ah, nice. I'll check it up and see. You play Age of Empires? Which version do you play? I play Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. DE. Was Nivalis promising, or was it? Did it seem lame? Did it seem lame, or was it promising? Okay, let's add. Let's do some environment. I'm going to get some trees from Botanical. If you want to get Botanical, the link is provided in the description. I want to get some dried trees. Let's see. Now let me use quick trees because I think I have some good trees there. And I'm adding more trees to the collection. Yeah, let me grab this. Let me first unpause. Yes. Four is better? Yeah, I just like 2 better. I haven't seen a lot of people play 4. On streaming Age of Empires 4. The visuals, even the visuals, I still like the Age of Empires 2 visuals. It actually looks better than Cyberpunk. Gameplay wise, looks like there is more to do in the world. But that's more like they were showing game trailers, or were they actually showing gameplay? It's very cool. And this is your add-on. Which add-on do you mean? Botanical is not my add-on. It's I'm just an affiliate. But Quick Trees is my add-on. Has a few trees there. I think I can grab this. I want to have a dried tree, and I also change the leaves to make them more dried. I want to get all the leaves, remove them, so we can have some dead trees as well. Let's see. But not much sieves. There's not a lot of sieves in 4. Sorry, I haven't played it yet. I haven't even bought it. I'm sorry to distract you. And the add-on contains HDRI. Which add-on are we talking about? Let me change the materials here. I want to have dead leaves instead of these, so I'm going to use a color mix RGB. Change this to color. Just give this some like that, and also let's add a diffuse on translucence. Yeah, no, it's translucence to the leaves. That we need the same color. I don't even need the normal map. It's just going to make things slow. But we do need the alpha for this. I don't know. I think I should. Actually, we can blend this there, and then we just need a transparent shader here. Blend the two, and then use the alpha here. It was gameplay trailer, so it looked good. We will have to see if they are tricking us. Yeah, that happens a lot. The trailer looks far better than the gameplay. You go to the gameplay and it sucks. Same thing that happened to Cyberpunk, I think. The gameplay just looked quite good. The gameplay was really good, but when it came down to the actual game, it really sucked. Let's see this mask. Yeah, the trailers always look good. Yeah, because they art direct them, to make them really look good. But then they end up way worse. Let's see, let's add another tree like this. Oh, these should be dead leaves. I think for a tree like this that is dead, shouldn't have that many leaves. Please make full movie. Or simple trailer but video. Also we need his video. Movies are way out of my league. Starring all of us. Yeah, okay, we can make it a task where everyone can animate themselves and then send the animation, so I don't have to do all the work. I always enjoying watching you. Greetings from Russia. Nice. Thank you. How are you? Going to select this. Yeah, because I want to reduce the number of leaves, the amount of leaves we have here. Let me say select random or random deselect, and we want to deselect half of this. It will make it so we don't have as many leaves, which is what you would expect for a dead tree or a dying one. You green screen yourself jogging? Yeah, that's, we can try that maybe. Try a green screen option. Let's create a character. I think I'm going to use my other add-on, the cloth library. Or let's just, let's first get a character, the asset library from, let's get a character like this and just dress him up. Just add her in the scene. You guys can also suggest ideas. I love your ideas. You always come up with something crazy that adds to the scene. Baby Child and Killer is a great video. Please make this one. You're two from Russia. Oh, nice. Great video tutorial swap room breakers. I'm not sure what you mean there. Let me use my cloth library add-on. I just want, let's see what type of, let's go to pre-made. I think I can use this. This should, should I use that? No, let me use this. That is opened. Have I ever made a tornado? No, I have not. And the reason I've tried, I think, but my PC, because especially if you're trying to use say if you're trying to use a cloth, sorry, not a cloth, what is it called, a smoke simulation to simulate it, it becomes a bit difficult. Let me first line up this character to the cloth. Just line up things. Then I can just Control P. Control P. Armature deform. With automatic weights, yeah. Hello, wedding stories. How are you? Tell us one. Tell us a wedding story you have. A funny wedding story. Good morning, the Remedica. How are you? Dark Boy Gaming. How are you? What type of gaming do you do? How to model a car easily? I don't think there is any easy way to model cars. Let me grab this. We don't need that. One mistake I did is not reset these. Let me first clear the parent. Just want to align internal proportional editing. Just align this side. Okay. Can you make a tutorial on how to make a car in 1 hour? Yeah, a good car takes longer than 1 hour. You need a lot of commitment to make a car. Such commitment I don't have. I'm unwilling to make. Okay. I think we want this bottom. Turn it into a hood. Yeah. Okay, now we can Shift G, collection, yes, parent to object. If we slow poly, check out Bianimation. He is also He's often in the chat and has made a few low poly cars. Yeah, that's a good suggestion. If he does, you can check him out. There are a lot of artists in the chat, so you might find someone who does something that you would like to do that I don't usually do. Maybe we can have him hold a stick or something. Yes. Okay. But if it's side detail, it's hard to do in 1 hour. Just the wheel will take you more time. Yeah, cars are really, really hard to do. I don't just hard, they just take too much time to do. Okay, I think the character is too large for the scene. Then maybe we can lower. Okay. What else do you guys think we can add? Kapil, will you suggest me some tutorials about Blender and to After Effects? Blender to After Effects, I don't think there is an option for that. If you want to export 3D models to After Effects, you either have to use Cinema 4D or export them into FBX or OBJ and use Andrew Kramer's, what is it called? I think he has a Element 3D to import them into Blender, into After Effects. But you can't import Blender projects into After Effects, at least not to my knowledge. Okay. Let's make this front piece, which is, let me just go to my ROM assets and see, I have this. Let me see if this bit will make sense. What if I use CryptoMatte for multiple layers inside After Effects for compositing? Yeah, CryptoMatte can work in After Effects. Like, what do you want to export to After Effects exactly? What do you want to do in After Effects? Maybe that can give us an idea of what is doable. Let me get some columns. give this a concrete material. I think our building needs to be bigger. Grab this. No array. Hello, Sabojit. Bro, how are you getting all these assets? Oh, well, these are assets I made myself. And yeah, I've been growing my asset library one asset at a time. So yeah, this is how we got here. Just making them slowly. Most of these assets I've made on stream. A new material here, concrete, assign. Okay, now the task is, no, I don't like how this window came out. Now the task is now to make this building look old, because right now it looks super clean. So let's go back to this collection. Try making things look old. I'm going to come to this brick texture. Let me see, what do we have here? Trying to make this old, we can use, let me go to my texture folder. Let me go to a walls, grab any rough texture. This is not too bad. Import it in. Now we're going to use object mapping for this. So this is a rust texture, but I think it can work for what we want here. So we can grab this. This should be box. So something like that, and then convert this to. I'm actually working on space animation. I want to use some smoke, debris, and fire overlay in for animation. I thought inside After Effects it would be more easy. It depends on if yeah, I guess it depends on what exactly you want to achieve. Is the smoke going to be 3D, or is just... Are you going to fly through the smoke? Debris might be easier to do in Blender actually. Okay, I can break this texture up. So let me do a mix RGB here. Okay, can already see that that changed things quite a lot. Yeah, now you can control the color, make it a bit darker. And less saturated. Just making things more dirty. And I think we can also just grab this setup use it for the windows as well, because right now they look too clean. Yeah, now things are starting to look more dirty, like you would expect a roof to look like. So let's see. Yeah, it's getting there. And I can make the windows even more dirtier. We need some volumetrics. Some fog. We just want it to be something like that. So add a new material. Let's use volumetric fog shader. If I apply the scale of this shader, volumetric, principal volume. We want to use the emission strength, the emission instead of, so something like that. And now we want to get some noise, so texture, noise texture. And we play with the color a bit. Can use object mapping. Change this to 0.1. Then we can first try and preview how this noise looks here. Yeah, that's not too bad. I want to stretch it on the X a bit. Or is it on the Y? Oh, this is location. I want to stretch it a bit on the Y. Just like that. Yeah, something like that. And we can use a gradient texture or an object coordinates here. I'm going to separate because I don't want it to be too much at the top there. Or we can use input. Let me see. Do we have a Z depth here? Make Cyberpunk today. I just want to finish this project first. Let's see, camera data. Let's see, Z depth or view distance. Let's multiply this. Yeah, I think view distance will work here. So let's multiply this by, or divide this by 10, 20, 50. Because we don't want too much volumetric up there, I can blend the two. Maybe use multiply. Let's see. Let me use mix and see. And we can also use ambient occlusion to subtract the volumetric, because you see it's creating a very thick highlight here. I think we can reduce that by using ambient occlusion. So let me see. That highlight, if we use ambient occlusion here, and add a car ramp, you can see it just creates that kind of subtracts that, which I think is what we want. If I mix these two, I think I need multiply. Just trying to see if that would work. Kind of works, but not too much. Anyway, we can. Oh, one other thing we could do is you can see this is the house itself is on some sort of hill. So let's bring that up a bit. Let me go to my room assets and see. I didn't even notice that there was a person in the show till now. Thought it was a rock. Yeah, I guess we have to improve something to make it visible, to make the person visible. Let's see, room. Is there a way to add the colors to the water? Colors to the water? Like, what do you mean? I want some steps like these. Yeah. And I'm going to grab this. Just use it. Let's see, steps. No, I mean the saturation, saturate the color of the whole scene, make it toward the grayscale. Ah, that can be done. Change this to wire. Yes, so it's easier to select. Just going to I think we also need to give these that dirty surface I need to give this the same dirty surface so that the steps are not too clean. Yes, try to rescale things, the scene a bit. Okay. It's a bit... Let's add some contrast to the fog. I think my speakers are dying. Sometimes they just stop playing for no reason. Let me see. Let me see. Anyway. Okay. It's a local brand. I don't think you have ever heard of it. It's called Alipu, I think. They just go off randomly. Oh, I think my concrete is too white. Let me give it a darker color. So maybe give it some RGB curves. Let me fix this sound, this music. Let me see if I make this fog first. So that's without the fog. Here with the fog. Scale that up a bit. Scale that a bit. Have this 0.05. 0.1. Okay. Okay. I see. Music is still off. Let me just play with the from my laptop speakers. And I want to achieve that same kind of cloudy lighting. I think I need to, let me see, increase this. Let's see, if we increase the air, that makes it dust. And let's bring this sun size up. Doesn't seem to do much. Bring the intensity down to 0.1. Just play YouTube music. The elevation can be 20, maybe 0.5, 0.2. 25, 180, 150, and something like that. Let's add some clouds in the background. Compositing. Okay. Okay, let's play with the colors a bit and see. You can add an overcast by just adding a large plane. Let me just add an overcast. Yeah, something like that. Just make this not visible in the visible to the camera. Let's just have this tree. Let's try something here. I want... It would be nice to manipulate the sky color easily. I think... because this is a physical skylight sky system, I think that's why it's kind of not. Not to have this in a canopy like this. Okay, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I think I'm starting to love the composition. Maybe make... Hey Kuma, how are you? Yeah, let's add more trees. Let me go to my quick trees. I want some thick trees. Let's see. I think we need. Let me see. Let's see if I have a shade I could use here. This is more of a modern house, but let's see if it could work here. The water looks muddy. Oh, let's try to fix that then. Let me just add an extra. An extra shade in the back. No, I think I have a forest. Let's look at. Yes, something like that. We need another instance of grass. That is a bit taller. So let me duplicate this. You call it tall. Yeah, tall like that. But we want very few instances. Yeah, something like that. The blades are still too thick. So let me go to the hair, put this to 0.05. I think I need to rotate this a bit. I think then all we need is the noise. Do you use Blender Kit? Nah, no, I rarely use it. Okay, the brick I think seems a bit too saturated. So yeah, something like that. The water, he said it was a bit muddy. It should be a bit muddy, so maybe we can make it more. Let me see. Less refractive. I think we can also grab an entire piece like this, Shift D, just duplicate half of it, so we can make this look bigger. Just mirror this on the other side. Yeah. Can you remove some of the leaves? Yeah. Let's do our random select. Random select. Select. Yes, remove half. Something like that. don't like how this window looks, but though it adds character to everything, so I might leave it there. Mark sharp, mark sharp, also smooth. I think I need to unwrap this. Okay, let's use texture decals to make this even more old. Texture, quick decals. Let's see. Yeah, let me grab this. Yes. Make this surface. Want to remove the white areas, so let me use alpha. What do you have in mind for this evening stream? Do you have any suggestions? I haven't really thought of it too much. Rather than that I want to stream in the evening. Yeah, if you have, I can take some suggestions. Let me add. I think that's not too bad. On that side, I can also just duplicate this. Just yeah, you're definitely late today. But how are you? And what have you been up to? How about our trio gaming stream? Our trio gaming stream, what would we game? Add a horse model with a man. I do have a horse. No, horse, not house. I don't want the horse to be too close to the camera because it's not super detailed. This looks like a baby horse instead of a grown. Maybe this guy is on a horse. Horse doggy. Anything you want. Nice suggestion. Yeah. I'll see. We'll see. I have mostly Age of Empires and but Age of Empires doesn't really have a big fan base. I think what we can do a Blender stream, and then when we are about to end the stream, we can do some gaming. Okay, this character doesn't really fit what we're trying to make her do. Let me see. Let me get another character. Okay, where is my cloth now? Jacket. Bro, do you earn money from this job? Yeah, I do make some. And with the help of my Patreon, yeah, it is sustainable. And your support YouTube ads is sustainable. I want a light somewhere. Do you earn from CG Trader? Yes. Actually, CG Trader is so I make most of my money from programming, then add-ons, then CG Trader, then what? Then YouTube, I guess. So CG Trader is like the third or second, depending on the month, because yeah, things tend to fluctuate a bit. Mean this as an NFT? I don't have an NFT account with any platform. Actually, I want to say that you are talented in this job. Do anyone need to be as talented as you to earn money from this job? Well, it's not really about the talent. I can be even worse than me and make more than I do. It's usually how you sell yourself and what platforms you are selling on. Because this is more of a business than art. You have to understand the business side of things more than the art side of things. So if you can't balance the business side and the art side, you're not really going to make a lot. You may get lucky and make some money, but it will not be very consistent. Because sometimes, most of the times, to make money, you need to know why you're actually making money. Otherwise, it's just going to come down to luck. How many add-ons do you use for assets? So each add-on I have is specific for something. So the asset library, I use it to just import and export assets to my library, the asset library. The quick generator just lets me work with geometry node setups. And actually, let me show you. I think we can add some, I don't know. What generators do I have here? Billboard would not work in here. It's a rope generator. It just lets me manage our stuff. We have a fence generator, IV, chain. Nothing would really. If I pull this back a bit. Thank you. Yeah, it's mostly about the business side. If you want to be an artist, well, then you just have to care about getting better at modeling, compositions and what. But if you want to actually make money, I would encourage you to understand the business side of things. For example, sometimes I get suggestions on what to stream. I like what models to make. Like someone may suggest I should make, say, for example, a cyberpunk. But cyberpunk streams usually do very well. But I'm just giving it as an example. And let me show you. Let me see if I can show you some stuff here. And the issue with YouTube, let me scroll down and see. Yeah, for example, like people usually want me to do like video streams, but if you look at some of the projects we have done, we have actually just published a video. Videos don't do very well nowadays. Unless it's about news videos, but tutorial videos don't do very well. That's why you see I don't do them as much as I used to do them. Let me see if I can find a tutorial. Hey, this one didn't do very bad. And this one also didn't do very bad. It depends on what tutorial. It's a hit and miss. Anyway, maybe, yeah. Grab this, I think. Make this Did you watch Naruto? No, I haven't watched it. This area lacks a lot of detail. Let's go to that's it, library. Let me see. I think I have what is it called? I'm forgetting. Were you ever involved in print work in your early days of design? No. Nah. Why do you say that? Did I do anything that kind of makes you think that? Print work? No, I don't think so. I didn't. Maybe designing. I did design some few things, but not a lot. I did it briefly. It was just for an internet cafe, and it wasn't really like a job. It was yeah, nothing like an actual job. Good money in the local market? Nah. That's actually the reason why I started YouTube, because it was really getting hard to find a good job in the local market. Like, art is the issue with art related jobs is that a lot of people can do them, and even other than that, a lot of say clients or customers think it's an easy job. So by the time they get to you, whatever you want to charge them, they want to pay less than what you want to charge, because they think it's an easy task. Very hard to convince them otherwise. So yeah. I don't like this. Just add another extra building. Can someone please tell me some good video guides for making head and hair of an anime character? Just search for anime character on YouTube. I think there are quite a lot of tutorials. I know this is not the right place to ask, but I know here is exact. I'll get the exact. Let me do this. Let's search for you some good tutorials. That's I would recommend myself. Anime character Blender. Let's see. This is a good tutorial, and I think I've watched it. It's a bit long, but I think it's also time lapse. But a good tutorial. There is this. Let me just share this, and you can choose what you might want to watch there. Because actually just follow this guy here. He has some good stuff. He made this tutorial. He made this. Yeah, there are quite a good a few here. So. What I found in my area was many businesses shutting and opening by new owners. I put my business card in the windows and got 5 signboard sales on one road. Wow, that's nice. So you just add your business card on. You go on random shops and yeah, I guess that's a nice trick, because when someone is opening up a business, they usually, that's the period when they are motivated, when they are renting, when they are opening up the shop. That's when they are most motivated to take action. So if they find a business card, they will try to contact you, I guess. That's clever, really clever. No price negotiations, no variances, just 2 prices for 2 size business cards. Nice, nice. Hey, thank you, Paul Poo, for subscribing. Really appreciate that. And Rico Esu, make black clouds and background roof will be cool. Black clouds. Let me just get an image. So, Kapi, what other tricks can you share? Because that is something cool. Is a cloudy sky, maybe something like this. Yes. Is eBay useful in Uganda? What do you mean useful? It works, but not a lot of people use it. Not a lot of businesses use it. I get good use from pre-made designs, a fruit and vegetation, etc. Window stickers. I don't even design anything, just print to their windows. Yeah, I guess, I also found that if you're trying to make a service business, something in art, try to find a way to make the process of producing your work very, very easy, so that you can turn around projects really fast. And for example, what you're saying, if you have that, if you're just doing things really easily like that, and the client decides not to pay you, you have not committed a lot of time to the project, so you don't care that much. But if you have to spend days and days on a project, and the client ends up changing their mind or paying less, of course, if you have a contract, you can try and sue them. But unless you are very good at what you do and not a beginner, for most people, you rarely get a contract. You just working based on what the client wants. You are working on the client's terms. I think I like the scene as with a clean sky like that. I see different angles. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. And the fact that our end result doesn't really look anything like the original also is something I like a lot. I take payment first. Somebody screwed me over years ago. Since then, I don't print anything till money is in my hand. People are cheeky here. Yeah, I think people are cheeky anywhere. And since yours involves printing physical stuff, which is expensive, you really have to take some money before doing anything. Otherwise, but for digital art, I used to be a little bit more free. Let me see. I used to do Fiverr. Let me see if I can show you my Fiverr account. I used to do Fiverr. Let me see. Fiverr. .com. Gosh. Yeah, so this was my favorite account. Last delivery 2 months. Did I deliver? Oh yeah, I think I got a client 2 months ago. But yeah, it's been a while since I last did anything, except for I don't even remember what I did 2 months ago. But I used to just design websites and also use templates. So, and I could basically make about 3 projects a day in a matter of few minutes. My account was doing really good. You can see I almost had 1,000 reviews. Most of them were 5 stars. I think I had 4 or 5 negative reviews, but most of them were good reviews. But it got to a point where it was a bit overwhelming. Yeah. I used to do full websites. Like I designed the entire website, 5 to 6 pages. And the issue with those websites is website design is clients would come back a year later asking you to change something or fix something that has broken, or without compensating for that time. So yeah, just couldn't take it a lot. I couldn't take it anymore. It just they demand too much, or I got too lazy and wouldn't be bothered to keep up with the demand. Now I just try to make passive income where I don't really have to put in that. At least you put in more work in the beginning, but not later. Hey Bobby Alex, how are you doing? Glad to see you. Came in a bit late, but glad to see you still. Oh, so this is how it looks in Eevee. Not the worst, but yeah. I like the... Yeah, I did websites. I've done a few things. I've been in the experimental phase for quite some time. You just saw the stream? Yeah, I don't think YouTube pushed out notifications today for some reason. I'm not sure why. But I will be streaming in the evening, I think 7 hours from now. I'm not sure. So I think for this, and I want the evening streams to be longer. Because especially because in the evening my internet is free, so it doesn't cost me anything. It just my internet is free in the evening, so I can stream for hours, and it's usually faster in the evening as well. Driving stream. Yeah, I don't think I can manage IRL live streams. I'm not very outgoing, so unless that changes. You think it's worth having your own website, or ArtStation is enough? Yeah, it hasn't been worth for me having my own website. I've created several websites. Even the Blender and Beyond website, I don't maintain anymore. Oh, I don't even maintain the Blender and Beyond website. I think it expired. It's just a lot of work. I guess it depends on what you're doing with the website. But for me, it has not been super useful. Because just having a website is not enough. You have to, you need to promote it. That's a lot of work. and not a lot of work. Just a lot of work is also, you also need some money to do that. Let's do a quick render of this at 50% so we can examine the scene a little bit better. Don't need it from a business perspective, but depends on your reach. Yeah, from a business perspective, it hasn't been very, very useful for me. It takes more time than needed. Hey, thank you, Bob. Thank you for the $1. Really appreciate that. Add a character as a focus point. Okay, let's see. Character. Yes, I guess we can use free stuff like Behance, ArtStation, Instagram. Yeah. Posting there is much easier. You don't have to maintain those sites. But a website is a lot of work. It's and Instagrams can grow organically, but your website won't. And you can also use your, if you grow an audience on Instagram, you can actually use it for something, but you can't. When you grow your website, I guess maybe if you have a newsletter, which turns out to be also super expensive. I used to think sending out email newsletters was free. I guess it's free to a certain point, but I think Andrew Price said he uses about $3,000 to send out 200K emails. Let me add a lamp. I have a lamp generator. Nowadays, Instagram only promotes Reels. What do you mean it only promotes Reels? What about images? It does promote images as well. Because I see every time I post something on Instagram, my Instagram gains a few followers. Let me go to my street generator. Yeah, I want this lamp. Let me see. Actually, we can use a street generator here because this is, this is a street. Yes, copy this, paste it in here. Haven't posted it on Instagram for a month. Yeah, I also rarely post, so it's not just you having issues with that. Yeah, I want this to be maybe a road or something. Okay. That's why I had they want to overtake TikTok. Yeah, but TikTok is really difficult to overtake, I think, at this point. Oh, you mean Reels as... Okay, I thought you're saying Instagram mostly promotes... only promotes demo Reels, but are you saying they're Instagram Reels? Okay, let me make this street We want the lamps to be very tall and visible. Make this okay, somewhere like that. We need to change the separation so we have fewer. We don't want any of these bus shelters, so bus shelters. So I can just change the type to -1. That should remove them. And the ads, we also don't want any of those, so we can change the ad type to -1. Remove random type. Okay. You can also change the chair type. Haven't heard about Instagram since last 1 or 2 months. TikTok? I guess it depends on where you live. But here, it's very popular. I thought TikTok was doing fine. Yeah, I guess it depends on your location. Let's add a street light. I think that's it for today's stream. I know TikTok is banned in a few countries. Yeah, I think it's banned in India. Or was it reinstated? I think it was banned in India. That's the only country I can remember. The US, Trump wanted to ban it, but he didn't. I'm from India, and Indian government banned TikTok because TikTok is a Chinese company that steals data from India. Yeah, the US also tried to do that. I think my Blender has crashed. I'm going to give this a quick render and see how things show, how things look, and I'll be posting it on my Instagram as well. I usually forget, but anyway, thank you for showing up. I'll see you in the next stream, maybe in the evening. I'll see how that goes. Geopolitics affect TikTok in India. Yeah, it's not just about data. If it was about data only, there would be banning Google, Facebook, almost every website, because most major websites do sell the data to their government, so it's not just TikTok. At least, yeah, I think so. Hope to catch up. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'll try to stream in the evening, see how that